Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw those funny looking fishes in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw these. Alright, so let's draw the first fish, and this one is going to be the Slurpfish. We're going to start out with his eyes, which is going to be one big circle. Nice big eyeball, and then to finish up the eyes, we just draw a little dot inside. And once we have the eyeball, just come across from the bottom here. Just come across. This is going to be the corner of his mouth. You can make a little point. Just going to angle it up. Alright, so just a little bracket like this. And then now we're going to go up and finish up the top part first. From here, just go up. Right across from the eye, just right over it. And then come back down to right around here. I know this fish got some very strange looking shapes. Alright, and then now we're going to draw in the bottom. So the bottom part is going to be a little bit smoother. Just kind of curve it down and then come back up to this point here. And now we're drawing the tail, just since we have this part drawn already. So we're going to curve up, and this one's going to curve down. Okay, and then come to the middle of this and go out here. Draw like a little angle like this. And then whatever space you have here, just curve it. Just kind of give it a little bit, kind of like an S shape. Alright, so the body is the hardest part. Now everything else is really easy. We're just gonna add in some of the fins. So right here, let's start up right in the corner up here. Let's draw a little curve going this way. And then I'm gonna start here, draw one big curve going up. And then I'm gonna come back down and connect this and just give it a little bit of a curvy line. Okay, and then start here again. I'm going to draw another fin, just curve up, and then this one just kind of curve it back down. And then one more on top here. This one kind of goes across a little bit more. Just kind of make it a little bit sharper, and then curve it into the body again. Okay, and then let's see the big one on the bottom. From the eye, just come down here. One big curve going down. And just somewhere right here, just connect that. On the back here, same thing, just a little angle coming out. And one more on the front here. And then one fin on the inside. So just draw one line first. And then just draw two lines kind of toward the eye. Alright, so that's the very strange looking Slurpfish. And now for the flopper. So this one's kind of very cute looking. And again, we're going to start out with the eyes again. It's going to be the bottom of the eye, so just draw like a little curve like this first. And then on the top, just kind of round it out, so it's almost like a half circle. And then on the eyeball inside, just make a little dot. And then there's some details around the eye, so just come right below this line. Just draw another curve, pretty much the same. And then from the ends here, just kind of curve it up. Go around the eye. Alright, so now let's draw the body of the fish. So just right above the eyeball, make a little point. And then from this point here, I'm going to curve down, kind of past the eyeball. And then on this part, go all the way back. So this is going to the tail. Okay, and then once you have that, now we can draw in his funny looking mouth. So for his mouth, just curve in and curve back out. And then for the front of the lip here, just come back here, just draw 2 little bubbles like this, 2 little arc. And then right in the middle, just draw 1 line going back. Okay, and then once we have that, now we're just gonna fill in the bottom of the fish, which is gonna be very similar to this curve. So start here, just curve down, so it's nice and bubbly. And then for the tail, just flare out. And then again, come to the center here, go out, you can make a little point. And then right here, I'm just gonna draw 1 little curve, just connect those points. Alright, and then for the fins, right above the eye again, just go up. Draw like almost like a little check mark. And then from this point here, just kind of curve it back into the body. And then for the fins on the side, just come down here, just draw 1 curve like this first. And then again, just aim it toward the eyeball, just 2 lines. And for this fish, we can add in some details to the fin. So just a few lines like this. And on the back, just have it go toward the body. Alright, so that's the flopper, and that's probably the funniest looking fish. So now for the small fry. So this one's nice and long. So his eye is going to be a lot smaller. Again, 1 circle, and let's just finish up the eyeball. Okay, and then come up here. I'm going to draw the front first. Now curve out. And then for his mouth, just kind of come in with a little sharp angle. And then from the bottom here, just curve. We'll just stop right there first. Okay, and then once we have this, we're gonna continue on to the back here. So this one's quite long. On the top, we're gonna go almost straight across. It's very flat. And then it's gonna dip down. And it's gonna flatten out again at the very end. And then now for the bottom, we're just gonna curve it all the way to the end. Just round it and close it off. Okay, and then for the tail, we can start here. Just draw a little angle like this, and then we're gonna come back into the body. And then for the top here, right on this flat area, we're going to continue that, just go out, just straight across, and then come back into the body. Okay, and then for the one here on the bottom, just come down and then just go back into the body. Okay, so we need to add in some detail because this one's got kind of like a two-tone. Start on the middle of the eye here. Just draw 1 curve. So this part's gonna be blue on the top. Continue on in the middle of the eye. I'm gonna draw 1 line all the way to the end. So just 1 line or a curve, just go all the way back. And then it's got a yellow stripe. So again, I'm gonna start on the eye right here. Just come in right about to the middle of the body. So this part's gonna be yellow. And then lastly, for some detail, I'm gonna add in just right here. It's kind of like 2 curves going around the eye. That's gonna be for its gills. And then on the front, just draw 1 more little detail around the eye. Alright, so that is it for these fishes in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.